Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Brown Dust 2. Now, I was actually playing through the new character pack called Exodus, and then I realized something. There is actually two other characters, idle characters, that don't have a banner right now, but this can actually show that this is the next batch of characters coming out after this two banner goes away. So these are potentially the next two banners coming out to Brown Dust 2. So you can actually take a look at the four characters they give you to be able to use, and there is actually two characters available, two new characters. One of them is Seir. We don't know the costume name, but this is the one version. And then we also have Gray as well. Now, one thing you should know is that Gray you can actually already obtain in the game. Now, if you go over to the gacha, she's gonna, yeah, I knew this. Anyways, you go over to the gacha, you can actually scroll down and find Gray's other costume. Now, this is it. You can take a look at what it does. SP3 attacks, blah blah blah, deals damage, decreases defense by 50%. This is actually quite good. I'm only a little bit worried about the damage it can do with this skill, or this with this skill. But yeah, you can go ahead and get Gray from here if you get off banner. But there's actually one other character that there wasn't talked about, and that character, sorry, is Seir. Now, Seir might be another character to save your resources for. I haven't taken a deep look at her, I just briefly saw it, but I saw some pretty huge numbers for decreasing incoming damage. So yeah, let's talk about these two new characters that will potentially be the next banner coming out. So stay tuned for more content on Brown Dust 2 if I have more information regarding the next banner, and then I will make a video on that. So to make sure you guys don't miss out on that video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, make sure that post notification is on, so click the bell icon. And if you guys find this video helpful, enjoyable, useful, then hey, like the video. Okay, so Gray, I already talked about. This is this costume. Not gonna lie, I don't really like him because he looks like an F-boy. Maybe I'm jealous of Gray, and that's why I don't like him. But he also has this thing. For 10 seconds you can locate the nearby traps and fiends, whatever. Let's go over to Seir. Obviously, let's take a look at waifu character. Let's see what she can actually do. Now, one thing I noticed was the SP1, just literally one SP requirement. Now, this is maxed out. One thing you should note, all of these characters are maxed out with the skills. So this is Helena. This is what happens when you max her out. She doesn't seem that bad actually, but still I don't really think she's that okay, the SP is quite good, but okay, she's all right. But yeah, this is the max out. You can take a look at Helena's maxed out skills. SP2 increases magic attack by 75%, blah blah blah. As you can see, she's actually very strong. But then take a look at Seir. Seir is yeah, acquire free SP when you get attacked for 2 turns, decrease incoming damage by 70% for 2 turns. Now, do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the other version of Helena. Now, this is actually making me think that maybe they don't know what skills they want to use for her. So instead of developing a new skill, they just used the other skill of Helena on this unit, but they have the costume done. So I feel like it'd be a waste. Oh wait, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, okay, maybe I was wrong. So this is it. Acquire 2 SP when you get attacked for 2 turns. Decrease incoming damage by 40% for 2 turns. This is actually, wait, this is actually stronger than this basic one. This is definitely, wait, decrease incoming damage by 30. Actually, no, this is everyone. This is everyone. And acquire 4 SP. So Seir actually might be another main character to go for. She actually looks quite strong, especially if you take a look at the other version over here. The SP requirement is kind of high, but she also decreases incoming damage. So I believe you can stack it up. It's decrease incoming damage by 40% for 2 turns. Acquire 2 SPs as well. SP required is only 2. So I actually think this is good. If I get a second copy of her, SP is also 2 for this as well. So yeah, this is definitely going to be new batches of characters coming out in the future. So stay tuned for that. Seir, as well as what's his face, as well as Gray should be the next 2 banners coming out. Anyways, you can take a look at them maxed out to see whether or not you guys want to, you know, max them out. I do think Seir is actually quite good. She just don't taunt right now, which is kind of annoying. If she had another costume that can taunt, you can basically stack off all of the skills. But in the future, I do see this being very strong. Decrease incoming damage by 70% for 2 turns. 70% is a huge one though. I wouldn't say game breaking, because honestly, content in this game is relatively harder because your characters get one-shotted. If this was any other gacha game where they do have like decrease in combat damage by 70%, it would have been game breaking. But in this game, Brown Dust 2, characters just hit hard. Enemies hit hard, so you definitely need huge amount of debuff to damage done, because you want to make sure your characters survive. But I do think this is very, very strong, but obviously this is maxed out. Even the base one is only 40%, but that's actually quite good. I feel like newer characters just coming out, 5-star characters, are just going to be very, very strong. Like, I was going to make a video talking about future 5-star characters and how the devs have learned that some of the future 5-star characters we have in the game are relatively weak due to SP requirements. Even though the skills are good, the SP requirement kind of hurts them. As you can see now, the devs are just, releasing actually good characters. Seir over here, I do think it's going to be good. We already have Helena over here, who's also very, very strong. So in my opinion, out of all the 4 idol characters, the main 2 ones you want to go for is Helena as well as Seir. And then with Gray, I want to see 50%. Yeah, okay, not bad. I do think out of all the 4, 1, 2 and 3 are the only good ones. You definitely want to skip on her. She does look waifu and her animations are exotic, is the best way to describe it. But yeah, those are the 2 new characters coming out in the future. Tell me down in the comment section, what are your plans now? Because I know a lot of people want to go balls deep for Helena, including myself. I want to go balls deep for her, just so I'm using the wrong choice of word, aren't I? I'm making it sound way too sexual. I want to go hard for her. I want to get multiple copies of her so that I can have a very strong character in the future. Obviously you can skip the banner now and hopefully wait for off banner luck later on, but it's just going to make it a lot harder for you to max them out and get the maximum potential. But oh wells, can I just say oh wells? But yeah, tell me down in the comment section what are your plans now. This is very important for you guys to now realize that they're going to release a bunch of strong characters in the future. Should you be going balls deep to get multiple copies now, or should you just get 1 copy of the character? I don't know what to say. I don't know, it's kind of hard to decide what you want to do. I guess if you want to progress, you want to get as much copies for 1 character so you can make them strong, but at the same time you want to get as many costumes as possible, I'm gonna claim this. There we go. I'm just going to complete this so that I can get 1 free multi, use it on Helena, and then we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.